Ahoy there, welcome back to Life is Feudal Forest Village. Now, things are getting a little bit hairy. First of all, it's pretty embarrassing. I lost a ton of footage. That's really all there is to say about it. Let me just make sure everything is turned on. So I lost a ton of footage. I was faffing around trying to make room, accidentally deleted the last episode. So I can't quite remember what's changed since then, except that things are basically going very, very, very wrong, which you'll see shortly. Still too cold? Now, one of the things that is going horribly wrong is that we're almost out of food, and I really don't know. I don't know if we can recover from it, to be perfectly frank. So look at the food. Disastrous. And I can probably place most of the blame for this at the feet of the good old... I'm just going to get a big field out. Like... Yep. 4, not quite 5, 4. I want to make it neat. Nice and neat. I don't think it's really going to matter, to be perfectly frank. We're kind of stuffed, but we'll give it a go. 4, 5, 4. There we go. So we'll put some builders on that. So, yeah, I don't really know quite what happened. I suspected basically our cabbage problem in the last episode pretty much ended it. We have so many kids. We're not producing enough food. Everything over here is paused. The apiary is not going to really help us. I might put a couple of people on it just... It's still too cold. Just to see if it does help. I don't really think it will. Fishing. Fishing isn't going to save us either. These are all at maximum potential fishermen, so I'll make sure that they have all the fishermen they need shortly, probably. I think what I've done, and I've realized this recently, what I've done is I've spent too much time faffing about with fishing when I should have been expanding fields. And I think I should have been expanding, rather than these single fields, which give you a lot of flexibility, I think I should have been doing more sort of 3-4 person fields. Because those fields give you, how are they getting on here? Not too bad. Those fields give you the chance of getting in more harvests. I just feel that, like, with a single person field, if they go off and have a kit, go off and eat their dinner, the field doesn't get tended to. I think it is probably better to get them all cracking with fields from an early stage, and to get lots of fields. Like, you only want to be using... Child died during birth. Yeah, here we come. The food shortage is coming. We only want to be really hitting up the... drop those. The fishing in winter, and even then... not relying on it. It's a supplement for the food. And we kind of have relied on it too long. And I'm going to drop these back. This is just going to be so frustrating. I don't know we can make it through. Bakers are going. Making bread they could. No, I'm not even going to tell her to do anything else. 11 there. How's this going to go? We might get it up. I might be able to throw more farmers at something. Then maybe an early harvest will keep things going, but I just don't know. I might just call this series. It kind of pains me to do that, but I don't want to have to struggle through these kind of swings and roundabouts anymore, because I have actually started a new series of Forest Village. I couldn't resist streaming it the other night. Still too cold over here. Interesting. I streamed it because I just wanted to get cracking with doing things proper. I felt like I'd figured out how to do things proper. Oh, now we're on. Figured out. There we go. Carpenter starved to death. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be probably a bit bad. We can try knocking off a few chickens. Crack them down a bit more. Oh, we haven't got anyone working the vegetables, and we really should. So let's pull people out of the mines, out of sewing, out of carpentry. Oh, the school can stay. Caravan, pull you out. Did we have... Oh, actually, no, I'll put someone back in the caravan. I don't know if anyone actually was caravanning. Well, I don't know. We might get some harvest going here. I don't know. So, school is on. beekeeping, livestock. Oh, we need... Oh, whoa, great. The field is actually up here. Potatoes. There's kind of no real reason to have anything other than potatoes as far as I can tell. More people working bees, maybe? Another one ready for the bee factory? So yeah, I'm kind of convinced that this is where we've gone horribly wrong and that everything is going to collapse. So let's just fast forward a bit and see what happens. I suspect what happens is everyone will start dying. Right, it's starting to happen now. Here comes the great dying. And at least the hunters are still killing things. But, yep. Chicken died. A bunch of people died. I don't know which I'm more sad about. Probably the chicken. But we still have people being graduated out of school. I don't think there's enough potatoes here to save them. Definitely not through winter. We can probably try and harvest, but I'm not sure what the point is at this point. We'll let it run for a bit more. See how we go. Okay, well, more people have died off and the population has dropped further, which just means we're going to have to either start tearing down houses to keep the population even, or we're going to have a massive baby boom at some point. Once the harvest is in, I suspect. So food is starting to be harvested, but yeah, I think I'm ready to call this series. I feel like I've learned a lot, but that I've also failed to thrive. This colony is a bit lost, and building over here was probably what really did it for us. I do like the apiaries, so I'm going to have to figure out a way of putting some in the next game, I reckon. Probably between forestry type things with a hunting hut next to it or something. So anyway, oh yes, I've been Tiny Pirate. This has been Life is Feudal Forest Village, and I know that number is going up, but trust me, they're all going to die over winter and then spring again. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is, in future, what you'll see is live stream recordings and live streams for this game, because I don't know, I find it really relaxing. I enjoy it. It's like catnip to me. So I hope that you'll catch those live streams, or catch the videos once they're out. And the other thing I hope is that I've managed to fix my audio issues. I'm not sure if I have. I'm aware there's been a lot of clicking and popping, and it's been annoying the heck out of me. I hope it hasn't been too chronic for you guys, but I hope I fix those too. I will find out shortly. Anyway, until next time, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching this fairly disastrous final episode of Season 2 of Life is Feudal Forest Village. Hop over and check the playlist and catch me in Season 3. I'm aware the first episode, volume's a little off. In the next episode, it'll be fine. And you won't have missed much if you just jump straight to number 2 anyway. Thanks. Good night.